Hey guys, morning. Right, so he has had a fight with the custom. What do you call check-in?
Check-in counter, at the check-in counter.
Let's not even go there. So we're off to Islamabad to check out the culture, the mad Pakistani car culture. So far in the video you must have seen what's been going on in Karachi. We're off to Islamabad now to check that out. It's gonna be messy. Pakistan car culture is gonna be messy. Right guys, Islamabad, here we are. Wow, look at the airport, it looks amazing. The airport, yeah, that's our cab driver. Guys, dude, cab driver, he's waiting for us. This is so much better than Karachi, as in the new airport looks great. They don't bother you. Look at it. Nice. The cab drivers run off somewhere over there. So yeah guys, it's pretty cool. It's going to be a crazy day today. Yes, in the evening we're catching up with Islamabad car culture. Apparently it's going to be mad. So yeah guys, keep on watching the video. We'll check it out, see what's going on, and yeah, it'll be an interesting day. Right then guys, here we are in Sarai Hotel in Islamabad. Look. With the Brabus. Yeah, old school Brabus just sitting here. I think the owner owns it. Dude's here, all the boys are here. Coffee shop's amazing. We had some breakfast there this morning. Look, I'm pretty impressed so far. Look, check it out. That's not a UK car, by the way. UK police car. Can you see that car? It's not actually UK. Achha.
We are not going to sell the Supra.
I'm looking at
Man, we are not going to sell the Supra.
What city we are? And who are you, mister?
We are DKU RTMG Performance.
Nice. I am proud.
Do check them out. I am I am putting their link in my description.
Dude.
So, he is a friend who is from UK and they tune some sick, mad European cars. It could be Golf, it could be UK, it could be Lambo.
I've come to convert him.
Okay. So he's trying to convert me
into
a European car,
into like a Muslim.
So
A practicing Muslim.
So the scene will go in.
Right, so guys, Rehan is on the vlog at the moment, guys.
एक बड़ा ज़बरदस्त मिशन है हमारे पास इंशाल्लाह और आपको पता चलेगा.
Inshallah. We're going for it. We're going for it. You shouldn't. I wouldn't reveal anything to these guys. So guys, yeah, so look, let me keep you up with the content. It's going to be amazing today. We're in Islamabad. I'm super impressed so far. Right, the car culture here is mad. Right, mad. But we're going to check it out throughout the day. It's absolutely on point. It's just going to be crazy. Right, honestly, look at the whole scenery around here. You have all kinds of nationals living around here. The hotel, this hotel is a 3-star Saria, and it's really good. I imagine what the 4 and 5-star are like. Let's keep on giving you content throughout the day, guys. It's going to be a crazy video. Honestly, DKU RTMG Performance here at Pakistan, checking out the car culture. I believe it's going to be big. I do believe it's big. So far, I've been sideways, in drag cars, in drift cars, with these lunatics. You know I'm going to convert these two into Germans, right? I found it amazing that the fact that there's so much growth in the country, but coming here I find
in the wrong direction.
Hardcore, you're like culted by all of these regs, and it's hard to hear. But you guys are still managing it though.
We are, but with great difficulty. I mean, a friend of mine in the UK, you must know him, Amir from ES Motor.
Yes, he's your friend.
Yeah, the Porsches and all that. Yeah. So he's been a long time after me. I want to bring one of my 911s because he's also from Pakistan.
Yeah, they build some fast, like 911s, dude. Like so fast.
So he's like, I like you have to pay 200,000-300,000 pounds custom duties. Like, are you crazy? The Porsche is not even worth 100,000 pounds. You know, I'm talking 991.2 turbos, not the 992. If you get a 992
Gen 2s,
yeah.
The Gen 2s are incredible.
They're incredible. The 992 platform just came out. They've started modifying them, but there's no 992 in Pakistan because a 992 4S, not even the turbo, even though they're all turbo, but you know what I mean.
Really the
4S would cost you 600,000 pounds over here. and the turbo would go above £1 million. Can you imagine £1 million for a 911?
And
It's not a
driving.
918, it's a 911. So we love cars, these guys too, but we have to bust our whatever
to get together.
yeah,
So it's either for the supersonic rich,
yes,
right?
This country is for the supersonic if you want to enjoy.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy. But here's the question though.
Yeah.
You got a 911, 992, right?
Yeah.
We've had one.
Yeah.
Right. So part of our circle of team, we've had actually not more. We had more than
Yeah.
enough. But you're going out and you're enjoying it on a track day, or you're enjoying it together.
Yeah.
It's pointless having one in the
It's
whole
one-
country,
one-
and where other people can't enjoy the fact that it's challengeable, or if it's not, yeah, I understand your concerns, dude. I really do. I believe
yeah.
if you press on it enough, it'll change.
There has to be more people with you. They won't listen to one, right?
Yeah.
Most people, they don't care about this. I feel lucky because I enjoyed at a good time 10
Yeah,
years
of course.
ago.
Yeah.
Cars were affordable. Supras were like 1.5 million. Evos were 1.5 million.
Yeah,
right? So it was a good time. Integras were like 10 lakh rupees.
I started in 1998 importing cars, dude.
Oh, okay. In
I
the
used to
UK?
buy GTRs for
Yeah.
just below 1 million yen when the rate was 121 in the UK.
Yeah.
£5,500 Supra twin turbo
Yeah.
GTRs used to land in the UK. So you imagine the time to be there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a R32 less than 40 grand now.
Yeah. And that will also be 100,000 miles driven or 80,000 miles driven. Yeah.
And these are rebuilt basically.
These GTRs, I blame the Americans.
They've taken all of them.
Yes, these idiots. When the America has a
He didn't
25-year-old
mean
policy. Okay. Now everybody has money, right? People I know, they have a Bla Ferrari, a P1 high-end collection. They want a R34 for some odd reason.
Dude, why are you paying £250 million for a Nissan?
And they're bidding like crazy. And even the Japanese can't afford them anymore. All the cars are going to go to the US.
Exactly.
People have bought
STI
34s.
Type R's,
Yeah.
2 doors,
Yeah.
are over 40, 50, in UK are £30,000 plus.
The 22B.
No, a Type R now, version 5 and 6, or version 4 even, is £25,000-30,000.
That's dumb money. Yeah.
Dude, it's mad.
And over here it's become triple that because our currency is also devalued,
Yeah,
and
I
cars have even become more expensive abroad. So it's a very bad effect for us.
Yeah, I could totally imagine. But guys, look, Hamza,
Yeah.
I'm with you most of the day, guys, and we'll be giving you loads of content throughout. So far, we've come all the way from Karachi. You've seen what goes on there. I've been sideways, upwards, and all kinds of woods. We've met the boys. We met Rian. Met all of these crazy guys in Pakistan. I'm so grateful that I'm meeting the right people that give us the insight in the car culture in Pakistan. Imran Khan Saab, with great respect, I will be writing you an email that you need to change, because wallahi, there is many Pakistanis that live abroad, first, second, third generations, all over the world, that would come back to this country and invest. Trust me, I'm one of them. Only if you let us bring our toys. If you let us bring our toys, we're coming back. Because obviously we need to bring the missus back as well, right? Okay, and they generally like G-Wagons and X5Ms and everything, so I can't buy her a Civic. She'll kill me. So if you want us back with all that money, I'm gonna write you an email. Right guys, keep on watching the video. We're gonna be checking out Islamabad all throughout the day. It's gonna be a wicked one. Thank you. Right, okay, guys, here we are. This is a shop that these guys, Rehan and Osama, has been telling me about, that a tuning shop. All I can see is fucking scrap here, dude.
Bro, you are at the wrong side.
Oh, what do you mean I'm on the wrong side? You brought me here and showed me this junk.
No, you are at the wrong side. Let's go inside.
No, dude. You just brought me to a junkyard, bro.
So no.
You told me, oh, I'm looking at it's a Pakistani car culture, and you're showing me fucking an old shitty Peugeot, parts of a car, a shitty old burnt out. Dude, show me some real stuff,
bro.
right?
This is Pakistan for you.
Right, acha. Okay, now guys, now things become interesting. For some unpeculiar reason, there's loads of C63s, E63, AMGs, M5s, and I think they belong to this brother right here, no? No. Okay, they don't. Okay, so what I've been told is actually the truth. This garage here converts supercar slayers from how can I describe? So they create supercar slayers, but it's a very, 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 very interesting way. Oh my God, what on earth is that? Oh, I mean, that to start off with.
So that's a rally truck, and this is a V12 bi-turbo S65 AMG, which has been converted here in Pakistan.
Okay, now you probably heard him talking about conversions for the past 2-3 days in this video. Let me tell you what a conversion is for a Pakistani terminology, right? A conversion is a car that's brought abroad, AMG, I'm gonna get Hamza into this because he'll help me out on this one. Hamza, come into this video, right? Okay, so I gather this conversion is something that's brought abroad like an M5 or E63, right? Okay, and then a general domestic car here, like a 520 or something, these, right? Or a general S-Class, or is then stripped down to its bare metal.
Yes, just the frame and the chassis.
And then what do you do?
So basically this car I bought in the UK myself, right? This was an S65, the V12 twin turbo.
Okay.
So I bought this in the UK. A friend of mine in Milton Keynes, he stripped it down, the S65, threw away
the original one.
The original one.
Okay.
The V12, the twin turbo, the engine gear, interior, doors, fenders, the
everything.
Panoramic roof. Apart from this fender, obviously, which we can't take off. And he shipped everything to me in a container.
Of parts?
Of parts. In Pakistan, I bought this car, which was an S350D, a diesel model. But I had to buy a long wheel one because of the length of the rear door, right?
Right.
Because the S65 was a long wheel one.
Okay.
And we stripped the S350 of all its parts, and we sold all the parts in the market, and the S65 parts we installed in that. So we got the V12 twin turbo, the radiator, the intercooler, the S65 brakes, suspension, doors, the interior, everything
down to the plastic rear, anything that's everything
is the S65 apart from the chassis and these pillars, obviously.
And apparently it's very common for you guys to do that.
Yes, because if we had gotten the S65 from the UK, it would have costed us
what we were talking about earlier on.
Yes.
The massive taxes.
So
it's more affordable.
Because, I bought the S65 for, let's say, £25,000.
Right.
The invoice in the dashboard was for £170,000 when it was brand new in 2006.
Right.
So they charged the original value and then they depreciated. So the duty would have been charged for £170,000 into 300% divided by all that for
just not worth it.
Yeah, they wouldn't agree that the car is worth £20,000. In the UK,
even though you got an invoice.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And so this is the E60 M5 which we did, right?
So this started off life originally a domestic car bought from a dealership in Pakistan as a 520D.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you guys went and bought that car, bought an M5 from say the UK, legitimately, obviously. Let's reflect on the fact that guys.
This is totally legal because we're not cutting the chassis, we're not welding anything on. It's like if you have this. Let's say if you have this Civic, right, and you blow the engine, it's a part. It can blow up, it can go bad. You install a bigger displacement from the Type R into this.
Let me quickly reflect on that, UK viewers. So basically, in a nutshell, likes of Hamza, they're going and sourcing original high-spec AMGs and M5s and M cars from the UK based on the platform here, which is a basic model car that was introduced to Pakistan through dealerships. So they purchased one here, an identical car with a higher profile engines, the M cars, the AMGs. They then take them apart there, put them in part, every single part in a container, legally pay the taxes over when it gets here as parts, right? They bring them into their shop, they then convert the whole car down to the nitty gritty over to the let's say a basic platform. That makes the car then converted. You still have the original chassis number that then recognizes the fact that it's a 520 diesel, but yet it's not. It's then converted. So it's fully legitimate here in Pakistan to do that. Am I right?
Yes. Now I'll show you something interesting. This is an H1 Hummer chassis. That's the body. This is the only original H1 in Pakistan, which was a civilian edition, right? Most of the H1s you get abroad, they've been used in the army, in Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever, and then they auction those cars off.
Yeah, of course they do.
So this was an original civilian edition. This was made for civilians, not for the army. So this is going a complete restoration, Duramax engine swap, 10-speed gearbox, you know what the Americans do. Yes. So this is a very special project. You'll see it soon. And other projects I can show you. This is an E63 212 which we did. This is not the bi-turbo one. This is the 2010-11 one with the NA 6.2.
But you have the newer front to it though.
Yes, we have the newer front to it. But we've also done the bi-turbo ones in the same 212, right?
Okay.
And this is a very special E55. Belongs to a friend of mine, Shahid. Even though it's a 211, but it's got, I believe it's the only E55 in Pakistan with an upgraded Vice-Tech supercharger. Pulleys and throttle body and everything's upgraded, even the gearbox is upgraded. So this car, we haven't dynoed it yet, but it should be north of 700 horsepower. It's a ill-mannered car. I like these old supercharged cars because the moment
it's all hell breaks loose.
All hell breaks
loose. Yeah.
Fact. So it can't be driven.
I'm not a Merc guy, but that's a fact.
Yes. It can't be driven on anything else apart from these
semi-slicks.
Semi-slicks, which they.
So guys, these dudes even run semi-slicks here.
Yeah. This car should do 10s easy in the quarter mile on the street, on a right street, not, you know. And here we'll see.
This is interesting, Hamza. What is this?
This is actually my partner Adil's own car, who's the owner of the workshop now.
Okay.
We've recently gotten into rallying a year ago, right? So this is a very specially fully prepared Toyota Tacoma, right? So Tundras in our rally are not very successful because they're big.
Yeah,
and Hiluxes are small and they don't have the engine choice. Right?
Okay.
Tacomas, they come with the old ones. They used to come with a 4-liter V6, which was 230 horsepower. So we swapped it with the LS3 from a Corvette.
Okay.
And what's special about this LS3 is brand new. The heads are poured and polished. It has aftermarket cam, intake, manifold, throttle body, and it has a 6.8-liter stroker kit. Because you need torque in the sand, right? So you're running at low tire pressures, you're getting stuck in the sand, you need all the mid-range.
Where's your sand in Pakistan though?
It's the deserts, Cholistan, Thal, and
right, sorry, I'm oblivious to
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's got the dual shocks, it's got the aftermarket control arms, it's got increased travel. At the back, it's currently being worked on. It's going to get started today. It has a Motec M130 ECU. It's got the automatic Corvette gearbox, and then the other four-wheel system is off the Toyota because the Corvette is rear wheel, right?
Right.
So you have to make an adapter plate to connect.
I understand that. Yeah.
But the interesting thing is the rear 4-link suspension. It's a curry rear end. You can see the amount of travel, right? So, you're going in the desert 100
So have you fabricated all this together yourselves?
Yes, the boys at HBR have custom fuel tank and everything. Obviously, these King shocks are from the US, but all this fabrication, engine fitting, even the floor of the car has been moved up to fit the engine and to get the right center of gravity for the handling, because handling matters the most. Power, this engine will make 550, 600. We don't want to open more, we don't need it. Right. But we need the drivability, the mid-range, the punch to come out of corners fast. So this is going to compete in the A-prepared category, which is the most prestigious category in Pakistan. With all the big dogs, they fight it out, right?
Okay.
But so it's going to take some time, but hopefully you'll see this car in the news, in the podium,
Guys, we'll put it, Rehan will put it down in the link, who these guys are and what it's all about and their platform. So for any people that are interested in the UK, you could always contact us, or you definitely could contact these directly.
And right now, it's the only legal motorsports in Pakistan, rallying, right? So we like drag or drifting or circuit, but there's nothing to do. That's all, where it is on the street.
So Safari, you like, you lump it?
Yeah. So
for the super rich?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
so
there
if
you
want
are,
to compete in legal motorsports, rallying is the way to go.
Yeah.
So I'll show you another special project we're doing.
Yeah. Right, so I know what this is. This is the new generation bi-turbo E63, sorry, C63S.
Yes.
So are you going to tell me the same about this car? Because it looks identical.
But it's in the middle of the conversion, right?
So this is converted?
So now this is converted. We've done the engine. This is the newer 4-liter.
Yeah, bi-turbo, yeah?
Yeah. And gearbox, this is a drivable car. But now the owner wants a different paint color, so the car is just opened for paint. Otherwise, it's done. Now this car could also have been imported directly because it's not 3 years. It's not more than 3 years old. It's a 2019.
So we could have bought this into the country?
As is. But the taxes you would have needed to pay would be in the vicinity of, I don't know exactly, but I am guessing about 200,000 quid.
This would have cost you
No, apart from the car. The car is also
pound
70,000.
sterling.
Yes.
Dude, no way.
Yes. So that's why we had to open that beautiful brand new car up, and
Which hurts.
yes. So.
But this is half the cost, right?
yes.
So what was this valued at now?
In Pakistan,
Let's say not the fact that what it's cost him.
it would
What
cost
is
you about
value?
100 grand right now as it is finished in Pakistan.
So you would purchase this from this client, this person, he would sell it for 100, or he would want more, obviously.
We'd want more, obviously.
Yeah.
But if you were to go with a 205
£100,000 will get me a C63S
converted.
converted.
If you want the original 63S from the UK or from Japan landed, that would be more like 270, 300,000 pounds. No? So 3 times. So it doesn't make sense. For that money, you know what you can get in.
Doesn't matter how much money you got in life, that would be the most stupid thing to do, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
In order for you to do that in that way, unless you're fucking stupid rich and ignorant.
Yes.
Excuse my language, by the way, viewers. Oh my god. And you know, looking at that car from every angle, you just think it's an OE C63S that we probably see thousands of every single day. Mad. Right, Hamza, it's just crazy.
Yes.
Guys, look. Look, you've seen
I'll
it
show
so
you
far.
something crazy. Sorry to cut you off. This 123 old, you know, it's not an E-Class, but it's a 123. It's going as a full C63 conversion. W204 C63. But it's going to take a long time. It's a resto mod sort of a thing.
Guys, you know what it tells me? It tells me that I was blinded for many years, especially my parents being from this country originally and me second, third generation in England. I was ignorant to it, and meeting Rehan and all his part of this motorsport family, the car enthusiasts, it shows a lot about the Pakistani platform. Yes, they have regs, but you know what? They're squeezed through. You guys are squeezing through,
find a way to
right?
get around
I
it.
believe if you keep on trying, the next generation will have the cars at far more competitive prices, and it needs to be. Mr. Imran Khan sir, I will write you an email. We need to make things change.
You have to.
Guys, keep on watching, man. Mad.